Hello and welcome to a Doctor Who DVD review. This is my second in DVD review, and today I shall be looking at Doctor Who and the Planet of the Spiders. Yeah, so I'll just bring the DVD in. There's the DVD. It's been out since the 18th of April. Yeah, as you can see. It's £15 or £12. The price may vary wherever you buy it. It's a 6-part story. It's John Pertwee's last ever series as the Doctor, but he did 5 Doctors and a New Dimension and a few audio stories in between that. So I shall do the cover first. You have Paul McGann, the Doctor Who logo, Planet of the Spiders. You've got they're in the cave of the Queen Spider, of a Great One. You've got John Pertwee pictured with the Metebelis crystal. You've got Sarah Jane with the Queen Spider. It's a 2-disc set, if I can get it. Yeah, 2 discs. It's a PG, it's a DVD video with the John Pertwee years, 1970 to 74. On the side, you've got the BBC logo, if I can get it. No, it's not, it's a DVD video. Doctor Who, John Pertwee's picture. This picture has been on since Carnival of Monster DVDs. Planet of the Spiders, then the BBC logo, and then To Entertain. Now onto the back. It's you got the blurb. You got a picture of John and Sarah Jane with the spider, and Sarah Jane was possessed. So like that. You got Sarah encountering the first spider at the end of part 1. Sorry if I spoke that. You've got them in the chamber of the spiders, and then you've got Sarah looking at the Queen Spider. It's like Turn Left. It's just a cheap version of that. Well, Turn Lefters. So I shall read you the blurb. Okay. Starring John Pertwee, Planet of the Spiders, by Robert Sloman and Barry Letts. Yeah, Barry Letts. At a Tibetan retreat in the English countryside, a group of men are using an ancient meditation ritual to tap into a mysterious alien power they unwittingly create. A bridgehead between Earth and Metebelis 3, a planet where two legs are humans to me and you, are oppressed by giant spiders or the 8 legs, because spiders are, the word spiders is forbidden on Metebelis 3. The creatures are desperate to recover the blue jewel that the Doctor gave Jo as a wedding present in the Green Death. Now, the Doctor must risk everything and return to Metebelis 3 to face the awesome power of the Great One. He plans to use the crystal to enslave humankind. There's the Great One, the giant spider. The giant spider is actually the Queen Spider, but enlarged. Whereas the Queen Spider, they use some technology. This was broadcast on the 4th of May to the 8th of June 1974. It's produced and directed by Barry Letts. Identical music by Dudley Simpson, and running time is approximately of the story is 150 minutes. And then it says contains mild violence and scary scenes. Yes. So now we shall look into the special features. Now you get this little leaflet as well, as you do with all classic. You get a picture of John, the same as the cover but bigger. Got a picture of the crystal web there. It's just about it just explains why John left the role. It says, following the departure of Katie Manning at the end of season 10, the tragic death of Roger Delgado in the summer 1973, John Pertwee had decided it was now time to leave the series. Producer Barry Letts and script editor Terence Dicks would also be stepping down from the role. Planet of the Spiders is it's a good finale, let's put it that way, for Third Doctor's time on Earth, drawing together several plots and threads of previous stories, embellishing the continuity of the Time Lord and preparing the way of a new era of Doctor Who. Yeah, and then it's got more about Invasion of Dinosaurs, about Mark Gates returning. So the commentary is by Elizabeth Sladen, Nicholas Courtney. Those two have both passed away sadly this year. Richard Franklin, who played Mike Yates. Then you got Terence Dicks, and that's it for the commentary. Now, the special features. The special features on this DVD are the final curtain. John Pertwee was the longest serving Doctor until Tom Baker came along. He did more years than Patrick Troughton and William Hartnell. He did approximately 5 years, and it's like basically saying why John Pertwee left in a way. It's like saying, because Roger Delgado was gonna, because as you all know, Frontier in Space was his last story he did in Doctor Who. Yeah, and it's basically, and Barry asked Roger, would you like to go out quietly with Frontier in Space, and Roger said, with a big bang. That was the second option. So that would have been the final option if Roger didn't die. But Mark Gatiss, who is written Night Terrors, what will be up on Saturday, and Victory of the Daleks and The Unquiet Dead. Those 3 stories, I think. And then John Kane, remember, it's the person who plays Tommy, and it's such a brilliant. Tommy is a brilliant character. I'll explain more about Tommy. Now and then it tells you where they filmed Planet of the Spiders, and if you watch that, where they filmed the big chase scene on the River Severn. I live quite near the River Severn. River Severn's quite big, so I feel quite special to know that the River Severn is quite part of John Pertwee in a way. Photo gallery with photography from this story, and then you have Planet of the Spiders Omnibus edition. Omnibus is basically Planet of the Spiders without the cliffhangers. It's just one big lump. Then it's got the Omnibus trailer and production subtitles and radio times, billings, and coming soon trailer, which is Frontios. No, not Frontios. Yeah, it is. No, it's Mannequin Manor box set. I get mixed up. Yeah. So on to the story. It's brilliant because you've got part 1. You get to hear from Katie Manning. Well, you don't actually hear from her, but you get a letter. And there are brilliant twists in the story, such as Choji being a Time Lord and all that. You've got a chase scene, what people find very pointless, but I think I know why they did the chase scene. Even to give Pertwee a big send-off, and well, that's one reason. But the other reason is that I'm trying to think myself. But John was after the Metebelis crystal. Yeah, Metebelis, because that's what the spiders desire, really. So yeah, I actually felt really sad at the end when I saw John about to regenerate, because I thought, there goes my favourite classic Doctor. Even though it's on DVD, I can always read. But then I just saw Tom Baker and I was like, oh dear, I miss John. I do like Tom, I've got nothing against Tom Baker, but John Pertwee is my favourite classic Doctor, because John Pertwee rules for classicness. Yeah, because he has a cool screwdriver. Yeah, cool screwdriver. So, yes, hope you enjoy this DVD review. Planet of the Spiders. It's 10 out of 10. Special features are worth the watch. You can buy this anywhere in a good DVD shop or WH Smith, where I got mine. Yeah, I always get my DVDs from WH Smith or HMV. Yeah. So stick around for the review of the Astronaut. Hopefully I will be reviewing Peladon Tales. So yeah, bye bye.